Hey guys, Angie Tenenny Rogers here, and I just wanted to shoot a quick video to explain to you and show you a little bit about how I got 70 leads today in a small campaign that I ran. So I am going to start first by showing you the capture page that I used, and this is a simple capture page that I developed using a WordPress plugin. And it's super easy to use, especially if you're new to online marketing. It's super easy, pretty self-explanatory, and just kind of automated. And you know, all you have to know is what you want to put in here, and it's got, you know, thousands and thousands of pictures for you to choose from. It's got lots of different buttons for you to use. It's very easy. You can actually even use like moving videos behind here. So I have one that has fireworks going off in the back. I've got one that has a beach moving in the background. So there's another one where guys kind of hang gliding off a cliff and that kind of thing. So that's pretty cool. I didn't use that one for this particular campaign, but and the reason why, guys, you want to use a capture page like this one that you've kind of made up is because when a lot of people are promoting the same thing, what happens is people get used to seeing that capture page. So if there's a certain capture page that, let's say you're part of a company and there's, you know, 20,000 affiliates or whatever, if you are promoting the same thing that many of those other affiliates are promoting, then people get used to seeing that capture page and they already know what's behind there. So you're not going to get as high of opt-ins in because they already know they think that they already know what's behind that capture page. So what I do is no matter what it is that I want people to see behind here, I always do my own capture page. And the benefit of that is that you don't know, if you see this and you've never seen it before, you don't know what's behind the capture page. So people will put in their email just to see what's behind it. So, and you can even use, let's say your company has a capture page that they provide, you can even use the language and the text that they use, so the copyright that they use, you can just use that, change it up a little bit, and put it on your capture page. And so you have the same thing kind of set on this, but it throws people off because they don't recognize the image and things. People are very visual, a lot of them, and so they, you know, recognize different patterns and colors and images. But if you change it up to where you have different colors and different images, then they don't know what's behind there and they end up opting into your list. So that is what I do for everything that I send out. So here is an example of what happened when I used that page. And this is a brand new page that I just started using. And I have hundreds of the pages. I do a lot of tests. I'll go back here for a second. I do a lot of test runs. You know, you might use this same language, but have a different image, or you might use everything is exactly the same, except you have a red button here, or maybe it says download now, or maybe it says let me in, or whatever. So you might want to, you test some of those things to see what people respond to best. Just for kicks, this is another example. It's pretty much promoting the same type of thing, but it's a completely different look. So it might catch different people than what this might catch. Okay, so these kind of images will catch certain types of people motivated by certain types of things, and then this may catch some people that would not have been caught over here. Okay, so that's why you want to do different tests. And this one here has the same back page, landing page, as this one. So they end up at the same place, but again, you catch different people with different images and different messages on the front. So, all right, so back to this. As you can see, it says 69 here. So that's 69 that I got. As you can see, all the times on the side here. And basically why they're all here like this is anytime I run a campaign, I make a folder for them over in my inbox over here, and I just filter them in, and I put them all in one folder just so I can see them all at once. It's good for just keeping track. And a lot of times, people want to see examples of what you've done, or hey, I got 70 leads, and oh yeah, show me the proof. So here it is. So you can see all of these are the same list right here. This is my list name. This is Aweber, my autoresponder, and that's what I use currently. Okay. So you can see all the way down, and you'll see one day before, because they started coming in a little bit before midnight, and then most of them came in on the 14th. So I got some love on Valentine's Day for this one campaign that I did. So that's that. And then I'm going to flip over here to Aweber and show you Aweber. So as you can see, this is the list name here, same list as over here. See, right there. And go back over here. So, and 70. Oh, so I got another one that I haven't caught over here. See, that one said 69 over here. So in my inbox, there's another one over there, and I haven't grabbed it to put it over in that folder. So that's cool. Got another one right here. Excuse me. So you can see it's gonna be all the same names here, guys. And same thing. You can just see it go on and on and on, which is awesome. And I know that you can see some of the most of these are subscribed. I saw a couple unsubscribes, and that's going to happen. And I don't want people to, freak out about unsubscribes. It's okay to get unsubscribes. And quite frankly, if you're not getting unsubscribes, then you're probably not emailing your list enough, because you want people to unsubscribe if they're not interested in the product or interested in you or not everybody's going to be drawn to you, and not everybody's going to be interested in what you have to offer. So, and that's okay, guys. We're not here to please everybody and do everything for everybody. It's impossible to do. So I don't want people to get caught up in that. But, this guy here probably just wanted to see what was behind the capture page, and that's okay. No problem with that. So that is that. And then, of course, guys, when you have a opt-in, you want to make sure that you have your follow-up series in Aweber all ready to go. You don't ever want to, two things you don't ever want to do. One, you don't ever want to have anybody look at your link without putting their email in, unless they've already opted in. Okay, if it's one of your current leads, then you don't need to send them a capture page again, obviously, because you've already got their email. But you don't ever want to send anybody your link, whatever, your URL, whatever you want them to see, without capturing their email. It's about numbers, guys. You're going to get people that are drawn to you and like what you have to offer, but you got to get through the numbers to do that. And, just like in traditional, network marketing or, sales, it's all about the numbers. You're going to have to get, 100 no's before you get a yes. Well, here you're going to have to go through, hundreds of email names before you, get a yes. You'll have some, onesies, twosies every now and then, just kind of one-shot callers, but typically it's all in your follow-up. So you want to get, people on your list, and then you want to kind of, pull them in after you've gotten in there. So I guess I can go back over here and show you. So follow-up series, as you can see for this list, this is a new list actually that I just put in here with all these follow-up messages. So that's pretty good. I'm getting almost 50% open. So that means that most people are actually interested in the information. So that's good. And this is so far just, oh yeah, it's right after 12 a.m. So people are just now getting these here. So, anyways, you can see down here all of these emails. Okay, so I've got 29 in there right now, and I typically, when I see other ones that I want to add in, or I think of something else I want to add into a follow-up that I want everybody to get, that I will add that in there. But these are the follow-ups. They're automated. They start immediately. So as soon as someone puts their email into right here, put their email in, they press enter, they go to my landing page, and then they will also get this email. So when they go to their email, they'll have that in there. And usually in the first email, it's a thank you. It's a, you might want to give them a bonus, or you might want to say thank you for subscribing and explain who you are, what you have to offer, what steps they need to take to work with you, or get the, the tool you're offering, or whatever it is. And you want to also remind them what they opted in for. So, for example, this one specifically was a page for Craigslist Confidential, which is a training on how to use Craigslist to increase your leads and increase your sales. So in my first message here, I'm going to, say thank you and remind them and give them a link back to the sales page or the landing page of Craigslist Confidential, in case they, their computer shut down and they didn't get it, or just to remind them what they signed up for. And then as you can see, some of the follow-ups have got a lot of follow-ups that have to do with some of the Craigslist Confidential again, and then some other Craigslist, softwares or trainings that will kind of build upon that. And so you can use email follow-up series however you want to, and you can have lots of different lists. I have lots of different lists based on what the capture pages lead to. So whatever landing page, and it doesn't have to lead to your main business. Let's say you have something that you're promoting. You're an online marketer and you have something that you're promoting. Okay, maybe there's a big ticket item there. You can start off with some other items, for example, Craigslist Confidential, and get them interested in what you have to offer, and then offer them lots of value in the emails that you're sending them, and maybe some free tools here and there, and some videos that teach them how to do something, that show them how to fix a certain problem that maybe a lot of people using Craigslist have, or whatever. And then as you create that relationship with them, then they start to get to know you and trust you, and then you start to introduce some of the other items that you have that might be helpful for them in their business. Or if you're recruiting them into your business, then you do that. It just depends on who you are, what you're doing, and what your goal is. So I think that's it, guys. So 70 leads from one campaign in less than 24 hours, which is cool. That was just one campaign. So and then I talked about 70 leads, and I talked about capture pages, and why you want to use a different capture page than everybody else is using. I think that's it. So guys, if you're interested in finding out more about how, what campaign I did run in order to get the 70 leads, then click the link below the video, and I'd be happy to share that information with you. And on top of that, if you're interested in the tool that I use that is helping me make these capture pages, then click that link below, and or comment below, or send me a message on Facebook, or email me. And, you can contact me in any of those ways, and I'd be happy to let you know what I'm using for that. So I think that's it. So guys, happy Valentine's Day. Thank you for watching, and I will talk with you guys very, very soon.